You guys, today's episode is once again sponsored by the Second City Training Center.
We are eating one of the best pizzas you can get in Old Town, Happy Camper. Ordered ourselves a Peter.
So these are the bleachers that we used to like warm up on for our shows.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Like groups would meet up for like to collab on stuff here. So we thought we'd enjoy our first piece of pizza of Happy Camper here at Second City where we would like collaborate.
This is where we started. How crazy is that? We're gonna show you a cool little tour while we eat this pizza too.
Yeah. So this pizza right here, this is the Peter from Happy Camper. The Peter!
Local to Old Town.
From the people that brought you Home Slice, if you're familiar with some of the best pizza in Chicago, we still want to do an episode there.
Yeah, we 100% want to.
Very similar pizza though. So this is pepperoni, blackened chicken, bacon, red onions, cheddar, and barbecue sauce. Cheers. Oh my God.
Oh, dude.
With barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's like a little sweet.
There's like two different cheeses.
Holy crap.
The saltiness of the bacon and pepperoni with like the tenderness of the chicken and the barbecue sauce.
And there's pepperoni under the cheese sometimes and above.
This is straight up just a gigantic piece of art. So this is like the second floor. This was one of the more recent additions to the building. They put in a film school, like a theater school, Harold Ramis Film School.
Yeah, it's huge.
And all the famous names that have come through here, they plastered their headshots up on the wall.
It's so insane. You seriously walk around here and you're just like, dude, this is everybody, all the famous comedians that you know and love.
Yeah.
All went here. It's so insane.
Well, we've come a long way, baby. We started off at Second City together.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Chicago, those who don't know, it's an improvisational theater.
And that's what's so amazing about like our experience, meeting each other and then making this series is like we had the same start as far as at least taking classes and knowing the people in this building as like these people that everyone knows.
So crazy.
This place has churned out directors, producers, actors,
Everything.
some of the best writers you could
Seriously,
find.
the writers, man.
It's real people in front of a camera with a live studio audience.
And we recently learned that when you act like a pee-wee football coach, yelling at people who can barely understand you, you can rule the world.
You want to take him to the first place we had classes together?
It's a great idea. The very first, we got lucky, it wasn't even a classroom. We got to take our first level 1 conservatory class in a theater.
Yeah, on a stage. It was super cool.
Let's check it out. Okay, so this is the theater.
This is it. This is where we met.
This was what, fall 2015? Or winter, maybe.
2015?
So it was probably October. It was actually 2 years ago. Because
Yeah,
it would have
probably
been.
didn't come through.
It would have been what, term 6, 2015.
Damn, that's insane. That was a while ago.
So 2 years ago, this
Yeah,
was the
took
theater.
Level 1 together.
Level 1, class 1.
And we auditioned, not together, but this is also the theater we auditioned in to get onto the conservatory or to get into the
So this is like where like just
level
what,
1 and level
hundreds
3.
of people line up
Yeah,
every
stupid.
2 months.
And you come out for 30 seconds and pray that you don't blow it.
Which you normally do. And
Oh,
normally
yeah.
it's kind of like, as long as you blew it in a way that could be improved upon, you're okay.
Yeah, you didn't blow it as bad as I expected. You're in.
But there's a class going on right there now, so we can't go in there.
show
But
you.
it's
Super
kind of
cool
like just a
theater.
bigger DeMott. Okay, so this is the DeMott Theater. This is the very first theater that I ever performed a show in Chicago.
Dude, is that the one I came to? Is that the one where
Yeah.
you the bird guy?
Yeah. So
Really?
like Corey was in the audience. We didn't know each other yet, and he saw this show. And so this seats about like 40 people. I want to say this is one of the smaller theaters. But look, it's like recently remodeled. This is obviously without show lights on and everything.
Yeah, this looks a lot nicer than when I was here.
But there's like crazy nostalgia every single time I do come in here.
I took classes here too. Come check it out. Go show them
Yeah,
all
check this
backstage.
out.
You're gonna love it. This is pretty cool. This is where magic happens.
Where the magic happens?
That little backstage area.
Yeah.
They probably don't get to see this cool stuff.
So if you don't realize, like an improv show, the backstage is like really, really small.
Really small.
Like you literally just hide like back here.
And then the lights go up, and you're just like,
And
all
you're
right,
just like, boom.
everybody, welcome to the show. You drink more beer. We'll be funnier.
Is that what you said? So there's the tech booth. That's where they sit and they do the lights and the sound of everything. And then like here's how close you literally stand to people while you're performing. Like you're standing over them like this much.
Just sitting here all nervous.
Yeah.
Please don't make fun of me. Don't worry, it's not stand-up.
Can I get a suggestion of literally anything at all? So yeah, pretty cool, right? Now you can see you've been backstage at Second City show. Here's fake brick. See that? Show business. So this is a very iconic chair in the improv sketch world.
It's a chair. Maybe it's a guitar. You don't know what it is ever. It's improv.
Maybe it's a bong. I actually did that in a scene once.
I bet that crushed. Here's a cool little factoid. Check this out. Glow-in-the-dark stickies for where you place your chair in case lights are out, right?
During the blackout.
Yeah, that's the
Industry term.
in between scenes, all black, and all the actors got to figure out coming off stage, on stage, what the hell is going on. I mean, that's all part of the rehearsal.
And
process.
kind of cool, they call it chair sets. So like you'll rehearse material, but then also you need to know like at the end of the scene in the dark, where do I put my chair for the next actor coming out for his scene? There's all this stuff going on that people don't realize to make it like the Second City art that it is.
Yeah, it's a whole orchestra just all coming together.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
We eat pizza, that's what we learned from that.
I just happen to have a little treat for you.
Is it in a little brown bag?
Sketchcast is pretty cool. I've done Sketchcast. What you do is you audition written work, and then if that gets accepted, then you audition as a performer, and then all the performers on a team are all writers/performers. So you write the whole sketch show and perform in it. And it's usually just like 4 or 5 scenes, but I've done Sketchcast. It's a really, really cool thing if you're like looking to perform.
It's awesome. So this is like a normal Second City classroom.
I've had classes in this room.
So they're like super soundproof, so that when you're screaming, it actually sounds funny to think about. Like when you're screaming and like nobody can hear you. So there's like a bunch of chairs in here. It's basically set up as like a complete adult play place. And also they have a lot of like kids classes too, which makes sense for them. But when you have like 40-year-olds yelling in a classroom, this is what it looks like. So we had class in a lot of these. Like this is where a lot of classes take place. So it's just like,
class I've ever had.
it's just space to like be an idiot.
Exercises are just like forcing you to look like an idiot, like walk around and do some weird shit just to like do that in public. It's crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys should experience it. It's so freaking cool.
I know. How's the pizza?
This pizza is legit. This is a blackout cabaret. One of the cool things about Second City is once you've gone through the program, they are really cool about letting you put on shows. So this is one of the theaters that Sean was talking about that they added. And me and a buddy of mine, Richard, and a whole group of people wrote a show that we got to perform here after I think that was after I graduated, or no, while I was in it. While I was in the conservatory.
Yeah.
So that's like one of the coolest parts about Second City. Not only can you be a student there, but once you're there, they provide a platform for you
to perform
your own material. We wrote, directed, and basically produced a show with like buddies of ours. We just got together 8 people and just put the show on and did some really, really weird stuff. Super cool stuff, man.
This was so cool. And there's another theater right here. A bunch of headshots of people who work here or graduated from here.
Yeah, that's right.
This is old Stephanie. She was our musical director.
She's a genius.
She's so unbelievably talented.
You could just give her like, oh, I like this genre, and here's my lyrics, and she'll do the perfect just rhythm for it. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
what
literally.
She'll just be like, oh, how about the people? Like, how's this sound? And it'll be just genius. You'll be like,
talent here is
my
too
God.
good. It's too good.
Yeah, she's a freak. She's so
too good.
I miss hamster dance. No, that is true. I miss hamster dance. Da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da-doo.
Okay, so this for us was like green room, and also we had class.
I took like 3 or 4 classes here.
This is like the main green room for one of the bigger student theaters here. Where all you need is really a whiteboard and some chairs, and just kind of
get to work.
Yeah, you did everything. You did A3, and you did conservatory, and you did the writing program.
Right, and there's still like 1,000 more classes that I
you can
didn't take.
do
They
so
seriously
many
got everything
things
here.
Yeah, in just literally like 1 or 2 years of programs, you can have so many different types of people basically be teachers and producers and directors in your shows.
Super dope. You guys got to check it out.
Boys' night! Just us men hanging out doing manly things. I brought beer and wings. You know I got the game on the flat screen. What game? The new, Busted! None of us like sports.
And honestly, one of the coolest things about it is like when you start to take a class here, you'll know people immediately, and there'll be a community of friends and performers that you'll have. Hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah, this place is awesome. You're gonna meet just a ton of cool people, but it's a tight-knit group. You meet a lot of people, but it's really good people that really care about what's gonna happen with your career, and they're gonna help you out. It's an absolutely awesome environment. I mean, check out all these people just hanging out, getting ready for classes.
Okay, so pretty awesome tour.
Awesome tour. I hope you guys loved it.
We found a little quiet space. We want to review this pizza because after all, we are a food show. We're told.
And much love to Happy Camper. My God.
Yeah. Okay, so rating this pizza, let's go out of 5 Tina Feys.
Queen Bee.
Which is the best. How many Tina Feys do you give the Peter from Happy Camper here in Old Town, Chicago, Illinois?
I'm gonna act like I'm thinking about it as if it's a difficult decision.
Impossible to figure
But
out.
it's not a 5. I'm not an idiot. This is delicious.
Yeah.
This is so good.
I like how they just give you huge chunks of shaved chicken. I don't think we really like enforced that.
It's so good.
I'm also gonna give it a 5 Tina Fey out of 5 Tina Feys.
You want a party? It's 500 for kissing, 10,000 for snuggling. End of list.
I'm gonna make it like a boat here. That's amazing.
Oh, so good.
Huge thank you to Second City for sponsoring Number 6 with Cheese this month.
That was
2
so
straight
awesome.
weeks of cool videos. We understand this video for a lot of people. We nerded out a little bit about like our upbringing in comedy.
Right.
We hope that like you understand this is like cool for us to do. And if you're a true Sixer, you'll appreciate all of these videos because you're a true Sixer.
No doubt. And don't forget to check out, we got that link still on there for...
Sign up for classes.
Seriously, it's such a cool place. And they got all the online stuff. If you don't live in Chicago, there's a
Yeah.
ton of classes you could take that are...
And people swear by the online classes. Like check it out. At
Yeah,
the very
no doubt.
least, check it out.
Eat it, bitch. It's always good.